when the bill is due, man, I despise this, man. To the utmost, I despise it. Everybody, oh, this is what I got. Oh, I got the meal 1995. I got $20. And oh man, understand this, man. Everybody not about to break out a whole different 20 different forms of payment when you got a big party there. That's some buffoonery of the highest height of buffoonery. Listen, y'all get y'all bread and give it to the individual that's gonna pay, or the couple individuals that's gonna pay, whether they're using card or cash. Don't come out with with card all the time, so you'll try to skip your meal or skip your bill so you won't have to pay and try to put it on them. Nah, you break out your cash to give to them as they paying for the meal. Everybody slide that cash around to that individual. You know what I'm saying? And let them pay for what they pay for. However, your meal wasn't free. You know what I'm saying? Pay for your meal. Pay for what you ate, what you purchased, no matter whether it was drinks, whether it was whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody paying for your meal, offer to pay the tip. At least that's the least you can do, is offer to pay the tip or put in on the tip, depending on how many people it is. You know what I mean? Because that's a big thing in that environment. You don't want to pull out 17 different cards trying to pay for this meal, and oh yeah, just take mine off of this, take mine off of that. Y'all got to split up this big meal. That's more stress on the table and more stress on your waitress or waiter. You know what I mean? Depending on how they served you, you know. In an environment like that, upscale environment, you don't want to go through uh splitting this bill up and doing all this. No, you pay the individual that's paying for the meal, the couple individuals that's paying for the meal, and you zell them or give them their cash. And that cash don't mean, oh, I got something for 1995, here go $20. No, that cash mean your tax, your gratuity, and your tip. Because if they include gratuity, that's the inclusion that they already included. That's what it is. But you give some tip on top of that. That's just etiquette. That's proper restaurant etiquette, man. That's proper going out. You know what I'm saying? That's proper going out etiquette, is that you do that. You know, that's it's only right. It's only right. I don't like sitting down with the individuals that don't like the tip. Don't come out with me if you don't like the tip. If you don't like to pay for your meal and act like your meal is $20 flat, you know what I'm saying, or $30 flat, or whatever it is flat, and I don't want to pay no more. I ate only this. Now you start nitpicking at what you ate and what you had and how much you, man, come on, man, knock it off. Why did you come out? We don't even need that at the table. I don't even want to be associated with individuals that do that and don't know how to tip, especially if we come to an establishment and we got great service. You know what I'm saying? Pull your bread out and tip, man. Pull your bread out and don't have no excuses on why this is this and this is that and how much you didn't eat or what's going on. That's nonsense. That's buffoonery at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers should be able to stand up and call the attention of the whole restaurant, man, in audience, and say, "Oh, we got a buffoon right here." Individual that don't know what tax, gratuity, and tip means when they come to establishment. This individual showed up with 20, 30, $40, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? That's goofy. That's straight goofball shit. Don't do that. Try not to be that individual. You know what I'm saying? Do your best not to be that individual. Don't try, because you either gonna do it or you not. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for the next person to pay your bill or cover your tab when you knew you showed up to the to the event, you showed up to the restaurant, didn't have your ducats in your bucket in the first place. Get it together prior to. Because nobody likes having to split a bill up 17 different ways and looking all weird and all that. And you probably, when you split it up, since you called and asked for the split up, you probably ain't gonna have the money to pay for your stuff still. So you're gonna need that interjection of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? This is what etiquette looks like when you come to an establishment like that. You know what I'm saying? This is what code of conduct looks like when you go to certain places. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand this And you can grasp the concept of that. So when you go in these environments, you already know how to conduct yourself. You'll be ahead of the curve.